Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. There are quite a few people that I have to thank who have been there for me through my journey and still are till this day. I had a rough journey. I don't know if you saw the videos yet or if you're seeing this video first, but it definitely taught me that you need people in life. And I was blessed to have a very strong, thoughtful, caring, loving village through my journey. So first, I'd like to thank God, of course, for bringing me through that journey, bringing me and Shyla and my family through that journey. Without him, there would be no us. So thank you, Lord. Next, I would like to thank Adrian, which is my daughter's father. He has been there for me hand and foot from day one. I mean, when I couldn't feed myself, he would feed me. He would carry me when I couldn't walk. He would catch my throw up when I couldn't run to the bathroom quick enough. He would just encourage me daily, just there hand and foot in every way possible. And I couldn't have asked for a better man to be there for me through my journey. So thank you, Adrian. Love ya. Next, I'd like to thank Adrian's mom as well, Mom Marie. She was there for me one horrible day through my journey when I just could not stop throwing up. She was there to pray for me, cook for me, at least so I can try to get something down. And then she would catch my throw up as well, and just sit there with me until I fall asleep. Pretty much, it was a horrible day. I'll never forget that day. Thank you, Mom Marie. Next, my mom, of course, who's always there. There every single day, calling, FaceTiming. When I cried, she cried. She didn't let me see her cry though, but just seeing me in my condition and knowing that there was nothing she can do to fix it made her cry. So I just thank you, Mom, for everything you've done in my 32 years of life. And thank you for sticking with me through that journey and this mom journey as well. Thank you. Next, my best friend Keisha. Keisha, you already know. Like Keisha, in the midst of my journey, I moved into our new place now, and Keisha drove from New York just to pack everything and help me move because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even lift a picture or picture frame to move. So she drove from New York to Pennsylvania, packed up my apartment, drove to the new place, which is about 40 minutes from my old apartment, unpacked, and just helped me in every way. She was the one who had to administer the suppositories, which is the medication that I had to take anally to try to help me stop throwing up with the hyperemesis. I mean, that didn't help, but for her to administer it anally, thank God she's a nurse, but that meant everything because you don't want too many people, you don't trust too many people administering anything anally outside of a hospital. So thank you, Keisha. Thank you for everything. The day my Shyla was born, Keisha drove, again, 4 hours just to see my baby and then drove back the same day because she had to go to work. There is no one, or I should say it is just a blessing to have such a friend, a sister like that. So thank you, my Keish. My sister China and Shakia for helping when in my first 2 months of this mommyhood journey, when I couldn't take care of Shyla because of my condition. Thank you for coming and staying up those nights with Shyla, getting up and feeding her, not getting any sleep. Thank you for all your help and all that you do, for all of her gifts that you guys get her just on a random Tuesday. Thank you, aunties. And then Yema, Bianca, Natasha Estuche, you guys always checked in on me during my journey. And I thank you for that because it was a very isolating journey, especially being away from family and friends. being so far from everyone. So thank you guys for always checking in. Tahira, aka Coach. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your prayers, all your encouragement. Anytime I have a question and all of my harassing, and you always answer without a problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you, girl. Thank you. Lord knows, HG victims, I should call it. But moms that went through hyperemesis, we have a different type of connection because it's common, but it's abnormal, and no one speaks about it. So like I said, it can be very isolating. So to know that you have someone in your corner that has been through it and was going through it at the same time you were, it helps a lot. So thank you so much, Tahira, for always being there, for all my questions and just for me to vent. Thank you, girl, aka Coach. Melita, thank you so much. Melita was my site supervisor in grad school. She is by profession, a school counselor, but to me, a mentor, a big sister. Thank you so much for sending me all those devotions. And I just couldn't take the journey anymore. Thank you so much for opening my eyes and making me realize that my journey, my pregnancy wasn't a sickness, but it was a blessing. And it was just a journey I was going through. So thank you so much for keeping my mind grounded in that. And just thank you for being there. Thank you for just being you. Nikki, another one who has always, who and still does check up on me. Thank you so much, so much. I love you. Thank you for your heart, your mind, and just thank you for always thinking about me and hitting me up and making sure that I'm good. Thank you, Carol. And then my cousin Allison, thank you so much, aka my doula, for getting me through those contractions via FaceTime, and just for the person that you are to so many people. Thank you for being that light in this world, period, and more so for being that calm voice through those contractions. Thank you, love you. Cindy, thank you for coming to the hospital and bringing food for me when I couldn't cook, when I was going through the hyperemesis. That was actually one time I kept food down, so thank you, girl, for just taking the time out of your day, because you was pregnant as well in your second trimester, and then you had your son with you, so I know that was a lot. So thank you so much for going out your way for me in such a loving manner. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sydney. And then lastly, Pastor Schraker. This man is so much more than a pastor. He is definitely what the world needs. Someone who is always there. Thank you for praying for me, encouraging my mom, praying for my mom, because we were both going through it. Praying for my family to just keep us, sane through the whole process. Thank you for checking in on me, for all the resources that you provided. Just thank you for your heart. Thank you for your mind, and just thank you for being who God called you to be. I don't think you realize how much of a light you are in this world, and I'm just here to tell you thank you for being that light and just for being such a big part of my Shiloh journey. And then thank you for being the one to dedicate her back to the Lord in such a loving and genuine way. I can't thank you enough. We can't thank you enough as a family. And may God truly, richly bless you. And thank you to everyone else who I haven't mentioned, just for all the love and encouragement through social media, through text messages, through calls. When I did have Shiloh, I did get a lot of love. Thank you for everyone who attended my baby shower, I live in Pennsylvania. Adrian's family lives in another state, and then my family lives in another state. So it was it was a travel for everyone to come to the baby shower. But for everyone that did make that trip, that out of the way trip for everyone, I thank you and appreciate it so much. It was such a beautiful day. That was the best day of 2018 for me. The best day of my pregnancy journey was my baby shower day, just to see that there were people that would go that way, that much out of their way. Jatifa, one of my friends from elementary school, from daycare, she drove 5-6 hours one way just to celebrate my baby. And come to my baby shower. So I just thank you so much, Latifa, for just showing up. That made my whole day. And for everyone else who spent money on hotels, spent money on gas, and then still bought a gift, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful day. Brought the positive and loving energy. I thank you guys so much. There are no words to express how thankful I am for the people that were there during my journey. May God richly bless you guys. And stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Love you guys. Mwah.